What's up everyone? In this video I'm going to do another Twisty Puzzles unboxing, and this puzzle is from Meffert's Puzzles and Games. So let's get started. So the shipping on this puzzle was very fast. It only took about, I think it was about a week and a half to 2 weeks, so not too bad. So, here's the puzzle. And as you can see, I ordered the new and improved, as they call it, Pyraminx crystal. So the puzzle is actually a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be. I thought it would be a lot bigger than my Pyraminx, but it's not too much bigger. So, the turning's not too bad, though I think you have to be careful because, as you can see, these pieces can come out of alignment. And from what I've been reading about this puzzle, you need to take a little bit of time to break it in. So I'm pretty happy with this puzzle. Seems very interesting. Looking forward to solving it. I don't imagine it's going to be too hard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play with this puzzle for a few days and try to break it in and see how the turning of the puzzle improves, because right now it seems to be catching a bit and these pieces are seem to move around a lot. So I'll be back in a few days to do a review. Okay, so I've had the Pyraminx crystal now for a few days, and as you guys saw in the unboxing video, when I first got it I was really having trouble turning it and it was catching a lot, but after I did a solve it really started to break in and now it turns quite nice. It doesn't catch nearly as much and it turns pretty well. It's not finger trickable. If you try to push it with one finger, these pieces will come out of their positions. But as long as it's lined up and you take a little bit of care when turning it, it turns pretty well. I really had fun solving this one. The corner pieces act like a Pyraminx, and then these edge pieces, they act like a Pyraminx pieces. So it's kind of like solving two different puzzles at once. So I'm going to do a size comparison to a normal 3x3. And as you can see, the Pyraminx is about 1.5 times as big as a normal 3x3. And compared to the Pyraminx, it looks pretty small, but I think it's a pretty good size. The sticker quality is pretty good, except the light green face, some of the stickers are misaligned a little bit. These two stickers right here are actually hanging off the piece a little bit, and just a little bit, so it's not that big of a problem, but it's just something to note. All the other stickers seem to be aligned pretty well though. So overall I'm pretty happy with this Pyraminx crystal. It's fun to solve, and after you break it in it turns very well. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to do a disassembly of this puzzle, because this is Meffert's new retooled version of the Pyraminx crystal, and I know that some people are interested as to how this puzzle compares to the older Pyraminx crystals, and though I don't have one, I just like to show it so that you guys can see. So there's a screw underneath here, and so I'm just going to go ahead . And so here's the inside. As you can see right here, these pieces are the Pyraminx edge pieces. And then the corner pieces were extended into here, which makes the solving of the Pyraminx. and then these pieces are they just float in between these pieces like this. And here's one of the corner pieces. So here you can see how the edge pieces are just like floating there, and this is one of the reasons that the puzzle catches a lot, because if these are out of alignment just a little bit, kind of like it is right here, the puzzle will catch even though all of the outer layer pieces are aligned properly. So here's the core of the puzzle. It looks like just one of Meffert's standard Megaminx cores to me. And obviously these center pieces are also hidden by the extended corners, and then these, I guess they're like floating edge pieces, that's what I would call them. But yeah, most of the pieces look like the Pyraminx, and it's just modified a little bit so that these can fit in here. So I hope this lets you guys see the differences in the new version compared to the older ones. Like I said, I don't have one to compare, but the turn of this puzzle seems pretty good to me. And then here's an internal edge piece that's hidden. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do a reassembly of this puzzle, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I have it back together. So now I have all of the external corner pieces in place, and right like this, like I was talking about in the review, this puzzle would solve just like a Pyraminx. And so as you can see, the puzzle functions pretty well like this. Okay, so just my final thoughts on the Pyraminx crystal. I'm very happy with it. I really enjoy solving it, and after I solved it a few times, the turning really improved. I definitely recommend it to a collector or someone who just likes to solve Rubik's Cubes. But maybe not to a speed solver, because it's definitely not finger trickable. So, this has been my unboxing and review of Meffert's Pyraminx crystal. Thanks for watching.